on Rump Raves. Sorry this is kind of a weird camera angle. We're still having some work done on our house. We have our kitchen and basement completely torn apart, so I have nowhere else to record. I've been kind of avoiding doing a video in these conditions, but I have a video that I need to finish. I have also been working with some new video equipment, but I haven't gotten it quite figured out yet, so I won't be using it yet, but I'll surprise you when I have it ready, I guess. So this is going to be my comparison video of the DivaCup to both the classic and soft MeLuna. I have already recorded this video, but with my new equipment, for some reason the audio didn't end up recording, and then I got really busy and I just did not have the time at all. And then now this week I'm not that busy because I have almost no hours at work this week, but I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on Wednesday, all 4 of them. So that will be exciting and interesting, and you guys can laugh at my chipmunk cheeks and I can make videos while I'm loopy and not make any sense. Anyway, let's get going with this video. So I have the larger size of the DivaCup. It's brand new. I've only used it once. I've cut the stem off. Actually, I might have used it twice. I'm not sure. It was my mom's and she didn't end up liking it, and I'm trying to convince her, but she has not yet tried another menstrual cup. I'm working on it. So yeah, this is the classic medium MeLuna. This was a requested video, by the way. And this is the soft. So from already recording this video, I know that, I know that the DivaCup is in between the firmnesses of the classic and the soft. It's a little bit firmer, it's on the firmer side of the middle of them, but it is in the middle. So if I compare these two, the DivaCup is slightly softer than the classic, but it's quite a bit firmer than the soft. And here is the soft and the classic compared. The request was specifically for the firmness, so that's that part, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail because I run a channel about periods, so that's kind of my job here. So obviously the two medium sizes are exactly the same. They even have the same stem, if you can see there. The soft and the classic grip rings are similar. They're not exactly the same, even though they are exactly the same. Because this one is a softer material, the grip rings kind of squish down a little bit more. So I don't know, I don't know, it's not like they bend back, but they're just not as grippy. And the classic grip rings are like no other grip rings I've ever seen. They're amazing. So yeah, those are those two. They're exactly the same except for the firmness. And then comparing the size, they can't sit up there. Anyway, the DivaCup is obviously much longer. Even the smaller size is the same length, it just has a different diameter. So, there. The rims are different. Obviously this is the large size, this is the medium size. So there is quite a big difference there. So you can see that. I guess the differences in the cup itself, the MeLuna is completely smooth. It just has grip rings, the stem, one rim, and along the edge of the rim, I probably will not be able to show it because I have a crappy video system for now, but along the inside of the rim, it's right there if you can manage to see that at all, but it just has a little M in there, and that's all the writing that's on the cup at all. There's no measuring lines, no nothing. And there's also only 2 suction release holes in MeLuna cups. With the DivaCup, there's tons of stuff everywhere to point out. So with the grip rings, there are 4 grip rings left. There were also grips on the stem. They're pretty grippy. I would say they're about half of the MeLuna grip rings. But they're grippy, they work. MeLuna grip rings are just outstanding. So that's, yeah. And the DivaCup has 2 rims. So it has the start of a rim, and then it has the actual lip of the rim up here. When I've worn this, I haven't noticed that at all. It's almost just completely smooth. Or that's what it feels like in your body anyway. That would be the contractor if you can hear that. Sorry, I will try my best to speak over it. We're having a new door put into our kitchen. We're having like all the walls completely cut out, so that's I think what he's doing right now. He's like taking his saw and just cutting our walls out. It's kind of freaky actually. Anyway, there's writing all over. There is 2 measuring lines, one for, well, I guess they're on both sides. There's measuring lines on this side and on this side. So there's measuring lines for 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce. And on the other side there's for 7.5 milliliters and 15 milliliters. And then over on the ounce measuring side, it says made in Canada right up there. And then over on this side, it says the DivaCup, and there are 4 suction release holes. They are very, very tiny. Some of the smallest holes I've seen. And it is a Canadian cup. MeLuna is a German cup, so that's a bit different. I have both of the pouches here. I actually repaired the DivaCup pouch, so it's not supposed to have this kind of string, and it's a little bit shorter than it normally was because I had to redo the seams. I guess it wasn't a big deal. I could have just made a new pouch, but I wanted its original pouch. So yeah. This is what it looks like. It just says Diva all over it, and it has kind of a flowery firework design on it. And also, this is the old model of the DivaCup. So I'm not sure the exact differences because I don't have the new model, but I know there are slight differences in the new model. And I know the packaging is different too, and I'm not sure about the pouch. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And this is the MeLuna pouch. This is actually a brand new one, I think, from, oh actually it's not. My new one is with my mini. So, MeLuna comes in a dark, it's a dark purple-y color. It's different than their old pouch. Their old pouch was actually purple. This is like a navy blue purple. And it's a little bit shinier and slicker than their old pouch. So it just says MeLuna on it in those shiny letters. It's just printed on there. The strings are like this, just tied in a knot at the end. And it's a pretty big pouch. Their pouches used to be even bigger. They used to have giant pouches. And these are still even pretty big for the cup. Because I put the cup at the bottom of the pouch, it's like 4 times the size of the cup. And then the DivaCup just barely fits in its pouch, which is kind of nice if you want it to be just smaller, more compact. So, yeah, the MeLuna is probably my favorite cup just because of its design is so simple and they have so many options. I think they have 6 sizes, 3 firmnesses, and 5 stem options, I think. Maybe 4, because they have the ball stem, which is this, they have a regular stem, they have a ring stem, and they have basic without a stem. So yeah, that would be 4 stem options. So that's like a ton of options for what cup you could have. And they also have tons of colors. The DivaCup is just clear. And that's all the colors that it comes in. And the MeLuna cup, one thing to point out about it is it's made of TPE, which is thermoplastic elastomer. It's just a type of plastic. It's completely safe. It's, yeah, so it's completely safe. It's just another material that menstrual cups can be made out of. And the DivaCup is just a medical grade silicone. So I think that would be it for this. Yeah. So you can stay tuned for my other videos. You can subscribe if you would like to do that. And I guess if you want to, you could put in the comments your experience with either of these cups, or if you've tried both, that would be excellent. You could help a lot of people if you just write up whatever you think about them, because I know there's a lot of hard thinking about what what cup to get, you know? So yeah, I just love doing these comparisons. So keep up with the requests and commenting and liking and whatever, and that's it. Thanks for watching.